Alright, hey, what is going on everybody? It's boy CJD bringing us a video, and today I'm bringing us a video on the Igneous Hammer. This is a weapon review. I haven't done one of these in a little while, so bear with me here if I'm a little rusty doing these. If you guys do enjoy this weapon review, hit that like button down below and subscribe if you are new. This is a 120 round per minute hand cannon that is available from Trials of Osiris. My one comes with quick draw and rampage, and I applied a backup mag mod onto it to increase the ammo capacity within the magazine. So I took this in, I used this in trials, I used this in just basic crucible, I used it in Iron Banner, and I gathered my thoughts, made a pros and cons list, and let's get into it. So starting with the pros. First off, big thing about this weapon, great range. This weapon can map people without damage fall off, which is very important. The fact that you can hit people from a certain distance where they may not be able to hit you is automatically a major advantage when you're trying to one-up somebody. So I like that aspect of this weapon. 120s are very consistent with that range capability. Great damage. Again, 120s. 90 damage to the head, and I don't really remember how much to the body, but I know it's still, I think it's about 50 to the body. Yeah, 50 to the body. So 90, 50, great damage. You can, and going on to the next one, on most Guardians, that is a 1 crit 2 body. Sometimes, depending on the Guardian, it might be a 2 crit 1 body, but either way, 3 shots to kill. Very good damage. I like those numbers. It's very efficient when it comes to the damage. And then we'll get into Rampage later on. Meta. 120s in Beyond Light became meta. It became one of the best archetypes to have in the game. These hand cannons, they're hard to stop sometimes. I mean, you hit your shots. If you do not miss, very rarely are you going to get beat by somebody. You're not going to get outgunned too often if you're using a 120 and using it well. The next one. With this specific roll, great magazine size. 13 in the mag. Now let's just go ahead, hypothetically, you get 4 kills. 1 crit, 2 body, or 2 crits, 1 body. 3 shots per kill, you can have up to 4 kills with 1 magazine for a 120, when usually with this archetype of weapon you have like 8 shots in the mag. So having 13, massive advantage. Rampage. I told you we'd get to this later. Rampage bonus damage. Now this is going to tie in a little bit later on with a different pro, but Rampage insurance, it gives forgiveness. It's not needed for this weapon, but it is helpful nonetheless. The bonus damage more or less would be beneficial in PvE, but in PvP, just nice insurance policy, and it's a very solid perk to have. Any damage perk in my mind is a good perk. Great in one-on-one encounters. This gun can easily 3-tap somebody. In one-on-one encounters, very rarely, if you hit your shots, very rarely will they beat you. This is great in one-on-one encounters. If you are in trials one-on-one with somebody, I like your odds if you have this weapon. And then again, forgiving, specifically, body shot, you don't have to hit too many crits, depending on the resilience of your opponent, of course. But again, very forgiving weapon, and then Rampage just adds to that forgiveness. And then good stats all around. I know I didn't have any issue. Reload, handling, stability, very good stats. So let's move on to the cons. My one con with this weapon is close quarter combat. 120s are meant for longer ranges typically. So when it comes to close quarter combats, there are auto rifles, there are some SMGs that really dominate that area. So this kind of lacks in that area. Obviously, if you still hit your shots, you should be fine. But there are other weapons that reign supreme in short ranges more so than this weapon. So if I were to give this weapon a rating, it would be a 9 out of 10. I really enjoy this weapon. I cannot wait to use it again in Trials this weekend. Actually, by the time this video comes out, it should be Friday. Trials should be out. Trials video tomorrow. But 9 out of 10. Love the weapon. Highly recommend getting it. If you guys have enjoyed this video, hit that like button down below and subscribe if you are new. And I will see you guys in the next one. And I will also be doing another review of a different roll for this weapon, so be on the lookout for that one. Probably next week. So, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.